Oh, wait, when's the 16th? Tuesday. More finest players.
You with that big Benz, huh? As you that can't keep old, cause you keep yelling the friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping, don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. They don't be crying, it is something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. They don't be crying, it is something. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with the check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spend 70 on your bins, huh? And ain't sure that's for your friends, huh? You won't start these heads from playing with us, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that, huh? You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh?
And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. We have Season Series Diamond Dynasty baseball in this one between Cincinnati and Louisville. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And now, Hannes Wagner. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Now the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. 1 out, bases empty, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Now the 2-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Bellinger is retired, 2 down now. Next, it'll be Bryce Harper. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here. Ready now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
Cody Bellinger.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. And that misses 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
1 out, nobody on. Good changeup in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with bubble. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. As the first pitch here has been high, it's ball one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third as he really got stuck out there, and the inning is over.
I meant to go third and stop at third, not run all the way to fucking
All
home.
set for the start of the inning, and here comes the first baseman,
I hate
Frank
this
Thomas. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. And a swing and a miss by Big Frank. It's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. Hit back up the middle.
Oh,
And
come
that
on.
is by him on into
That shouldn't
center
even been
field.
a
So
hit.
good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
I know Trey can make that.
Into the box now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Thomas gets his lead at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Here's Buster Posey now. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the stretch, here's the pitch. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in will be Buster Posey. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
0-2 the counts of Posey.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
Count is 1-2 now. And here's a slider.
Wow.
Strike three called, and that'll be the first
I can
out
hit
of
against the
inning.
ground. No one can hit against that.
So one down, no one aboard. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones.
Nope.
Low for ball one. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
I got the count. 2-2.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And a bit of a high throw that
It's
time.
gonna be a
No
long
problem
game
over there at
because
first
none of
as
us
they
can
record
hit.
the out.
I can't even hit
Up
against the
next,
ground. I
Bernie
haven't hit against the
Banks.
ground since like
Here's the first
All-Star
pitch to
Game
him.
Conquest.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike one.
Looked like he was going to wait him
hate
out,
him.
see if he was going to come over the
Can't
heart
hit
of the
like
plate.
this.
Well,
I have no
newsflash,
grip on
he
it.
is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And a curveball swung on and missed, and a great call there as the inning is.
Fuck the ground. That they just boosted
Top
his
of the
fucking
third
card
set to
on
get
the
underway,
All-Star game
and
shit.
that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence.
It's gonna be a
He's got
pitcher's
great
game,
body
so I gotta
language
know
on
if
the
this is
mound.
good,
He's
so I
got
practice when I
fastball
versus
command
Mother
and a
Browns.
nice early feel for his off-speed
I got
stuff.
2-1
And a
count.
changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw down to first, one away. And stepping in, Jackie Robinson. First delivery to him. Third inning, no score to this point. And he fouls this one off.
And hang.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Robinson is retired, 2 down now. Now into the box, Jacob deGrom. First pitch of the AB now. Comes at him with the slider there, and he gets the strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
Behind 0-2 now.
That's a ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts.
Come on, Mook.
And now the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
2-1 now to Mookie. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Now to the plate, Mike Trout. He's set. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one to make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So here is Robbie Ray. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. First pitch on the way. The throw to Robinson. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's set and the pitch. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. The tag, and he is safe on a very close play at the bag. 2-0.
With 2 outs and the base open, I don't think he's going to see anything with a hit in this at-bat. Not much reason for it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
He set the payoff pitch. Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Hannes Wagner.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both up.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw a walk?
He's toxic. He's toxic. He has to replay that shit.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. Next to hit is Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As he lines it out to center.
Someone else is playing for him. Someone else is playing. There's no way it's him. He was just missing all of his things. So it's only one wrong.
Into the box, Frank Thomas. No balls and 1 strike. He singled in his
There's
first
no
inning.
way that this has to be someone else. There has to be someone else playing.
The 0-1 pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
Fuck out of
And
here.
it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him. 2 out, nobody on. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And that'll get down for a base hit. To the plate now, Chipper Jones. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning.
It's fine. Only 1 run. All we gotta do is just hit against Jacob. I'm bad at hitting against Jacob.
Bottom of the inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As the first pitch to him is
It was
swung out and
102.
missed
Who the
for
fuck does
strike
102?
one.
You have steroids.
He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Trey Turner's
So
on
now here
here,
is Trey Turner, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. And it's fouled away.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
1 out, nobody on. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now to the plate, here is Buster Posey. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
Oh, he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
Because he's throwing 102. You try hitting someone that gets 102 miles per hour, fucking bitch. Talk too much shit on that commentary box.
Now at the plate, Buster Posey. He'll start off the fifth.
Talk mad shit.
First delivery to him.
I'm gonna cut them off the damn thing. Talk so damn much. Be like, I'm pitching good. It's just that he had a lucky ass fucking hit, because that's not him who's hitting. That's his fucking other brother or some shit. His cousin, whatever.
Fouled off.
And Robbie Ray, he only has a 90. His highest speed is 97. And Jacob DeGrom, like, he just throws 102 like it's nothing.
Now a fastball.
Like, he cannot go down. He just throws 102, 102, 102, 102. So, like, I can't see the team like that fast.
Well below the zone. The 3-2 pitch.
If it's a 90 something, I can see the team. But if it's 102 or something, I can't see it.
And that's the first out.
I only got one hit off it.
Striding in is Mickey Mantle. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Now the pitch.
He's going for he's going for that curveball, dude.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm
going
going even
all game on
further
that
out of
fucking
zone on
curveball.
this next pitch.
He haven't thrown a slider since.
Mantle is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
So it was a swinging strike three. Mickey Mantle becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Jackie Robinson is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Count even now at 1-1. Pitch on the way. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. It's 3 balls and a strike to Jackie Robinson.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Hit back toward the mound. Banks has it over to first, and that retires the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next will be the imposing power bat, Chipper Jones. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Stepping in next, Ernie Banks. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Here's Mookie Betts. Worked a walk in his first plate appearance. Pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Oh, and this is right behind his ear. He's not going to like that. It's ball 2. Now the 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Count even at 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
And he's got himself another one as he picks
You're
up
losing?
strikeout number 9 here, and the
I'm
side
losing
is
right now.
retired.
I'm winning.
Wait, who'd you pick?
I picked the team that is going up against you.
No, no, not that game. Other
So
game
here
besides
now is the
that.
pitcher, Jacob DeGrom.
4 o'clock.
Opportunity to bat for himself with his
Number,
guys up a
number,
run
did you take
here in the
Arizona?
sixth. First pitch of the
You
inning
did?
is taken low and away for a ball.
Because
It's
we're
1-0.
losing if you took Arizona.
17.
They have like,
And that one misses
yeah, I
badly.
lost.
It's ball
Nah,
2.
exactly. See,
And
I
this guy
took the
can hit a
same.
little
I
bit too,
took
so
the teams
you
that were
just can't lay
opposite
one
of
in
you.
there 2-0.
So you picked Carolina?
Yeah.
2 balls, 1
They-
strike.
Already. Well, that's fine if you win, because I get the money for 2K.
Slider can't find the zone
That's
here.
right,
He's behind
that's
now 3-1.
Oh, I think that's
Now
what
the
we should
pitch.
do. That's smart, right?
Tough pitch
Well,
to lay
We should
off,
do
but
that,
he
so
did, and it's
you
ball
put the other
4,
team
so the
and then
leadoff
I get
hitter
the
is
other
aboard to
team.
start the 6th.
And then whoever wins,
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
the other team.
Comes set, and the 0-1. Misses above the zone for a ball. DeGrom on at first, nobody out. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1.
2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Here's another 2-2. On he goes down and lines this one into left field, a base hit. So here's Cody Bellinger as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. None out. Runners at first and second. Popped up. Jones shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up is Bryce Harper, singled in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. First and second now, 1 man out. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Betts. Gone!
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
He wasn't even on it, that's the thing. He wasn't even fucking on it. He just even, he was near the shit. I already lost, so it doesn't matter.
He's got hits in both of his at-bats.
As long as he has
so far in this
Jacob, I
one.
lost. 5-1.
In there, and it's 0-2
Perfect.
now.
He got me.
3 runs
The streak
already
is
home
ruined.
here. 1-2 to Frank Thomas.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11
Yeah.
in the ballgame. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. 0 for 2 for
Oh
him
my
to this
god.
point. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the
We're
off-speed
both
pitch for
playmaking
strike
shots.
1.
Oh
I love
my
the fact
god.
that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
And he's got another one here. 12. At the plate now is Mike Trout. He'll get things started. second half of the sixth. Here's the first pitch to him. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Mantle is under it, and there's one gone.
Boy, no.
Christian Yelich will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away. And now the first pitch. And this will stay playable as it's taken in just shy of the screen for the second out. Next to dig in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fielded cleanly. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Gregory Soto is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. So stepping in is Buster Posey. He's a diamond player with multiple tools, but he's best known as a major power threat. Speared on the dive. Got him. He's out. Next, it'll be Mickey Mantle. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now the pitch.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And now in the box, Jackie Robinson. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And this is fouled straight back, right off the catcher's mask. Hello. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Swing, and he takes this the other way to right. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Last half of the 7th here, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Cody Bellinger. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in
my
the
brain is ready for that
rocking chair
fastball.
right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Fuck Jacob.
Struck him
Fuck
out.
Jacob.
The 3rd time he's fanned
Overrated
in the game.
motherfucking pitcher of all time. Fuck Jacob.
Trey Turner is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
2-0 now. Now here it comes. Outside, 3-0 now. A former MVP waiting on deck in the form of Buster Posey. Fouled away. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, This guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout
You can't
number
hit against
11
that
in the
shit.
ball
You
game.
can't hit against
Digging
that.
in next, Buster Posey. No hits to this point. Fastball swung
I'm
on.
trying to hit it. I'm trying to find where the ball's coming in.
I'm gonna just get from the ball.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now. So now to the plate, Jacob deGrom, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Jacob is the most
Swing and a miss on the
overrated
sinker, 0-1.
pitcher in
I
our
think it's about
generation.
time to choke up on that bat and get that
Most
foot down.
overrated.
He's awfully tardy right now.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly
I mean, he doesn't even care if he
worse.
swings.
It's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Struck him out, so he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Hannes Wagner. He scored after knocking a single in his
Fucking
last
German
at-bat.
pitcher here.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1.
Fuck.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Betts. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next, here is Cody Bellinger. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Bunt attempt with 2 outs. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. In now, Bryce Harper. Lined hard to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And he will make it back in there. He's
Get the
safe
fuck
at
out of
third.
here.
The tag, and he is. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. 1-1.
1-1.
No. Fuck this center shit.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd
Because
swing at a
he's
butterfly right
pitching
now
100
from
mile
the
per
plate.
hour
Lots of
pitches.
swings,
Do you think
lots
I
of
hit it the other
misses,
day?
a lot of
No, you're not
ugly
play
at-bats
offline.
for this team
Fucking
right
play
now.
online.
Taking that time by
I'll play
Chipper.
3 innings. I'll play
Draws
4
even
innings
at
like this.
2-2.
And it's late to his afternoon of work, and the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But, man, he's been good so far.
Harper is right
He
there
didn't like
as he
drop one
puts
at
it
me,
away.
bro.
No
I mean, you're already
problem for the
winning.
first
Like,
out.
damn. At least give me some
Now
goddamn
it'll be
respect.
Bernie
and
Banks.
shit.
0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch of the AB now. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these
Because
hitters.
Jacob deGrom is a goddamn fucking drug user,
Now the 2-1
bro.
pitch. Waves and misses
He's
for
throwing
strike number
102, 100,
Hey, he's been
102
on
every
point
pitch he
from
throws.
the start of this game. Just
He has
pounding his
balance
zone
in
with a
his
high
damn
90s
arm.
fastball. It almost looks like he's gotten stronger as the game's gone on.
That's like a free win. If you have Jacob
Mantle
deGrom and
is
the other
there,
person doesn't, it's a
Chugon.
free win. Free win. Cause no one's hitting off that motherfucker.
So next to bat will be Mookie Mike's last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Hit out towards second. Turner loves it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next to stand in is Chipper Jones. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Now a bouncing ball for Ernie Banks at short. Scooped up on to first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. So the next to bat will be Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over.
All right, hold up.
Bring Mike Trout to the dish. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. David Ortiz will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. As a look, now the pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Trout aboard here at first with nobody out. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. He's set, now the pitch. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Now at the plate here is Cody Bellinger. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Here now is Trey Turner as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
He's pitched 120. Almost near 120
time to
pitches.
start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left.
Come on, Trey, let's go.
Fair, and it's gone. A home run.
I'm not gonna play. I'm not toxic as hell. I'm not toxic. Pitched 120 pitches. 120.
Mariano Rivera takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. Into the box now, Buster Posey, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do?
And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Posey is there. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. The Elite took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Fucking Jacob fucking DeGrom on fucking steroids. That's what they had. Yeah, Jacob fucking DeGrom on fucking steroids. Throwing 102. Fuck wrong with you? Maybe you had someone that didn't have a fucking crazy ass fucking team. And how am I going up against someone that has that much fucking rating, bro? Huh? Cause I just lost, Jordan. Damn. Cause I just fucking lost. I'm 5-1 now. Shitty 5-1. I mean, if it was football, I wouldn't get mad. Cause most people have that fucking record. This fucking baseball.
What's going on right now?
I just lost.
I'm talking about some fucking football. Fuck! Come on! Come on!
Get your ass on my damn.
Turn off him.
Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never brick. When I shoot it, swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it. I'm good. I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it. I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it. I'm good. You dig it? Squad hustle like a relay. Run it back like a replay. No time for that he say. I care about what she say. Self-care like eat, pray. Give thanks before I eat, pray. But tell a hater that I eat, pray. I'm like Miami where the heat stay. Got the focus like a sensei. Had to carve it out my own way. You ain't got the answers like sway. Friday night just got paid. Bought a coat that's just suede. Leveled up like 12th grade. Sweetest pepper, call me Sade. Black Bandit, you can call me Blade. Work hard, play hard, that's the motto. Pop, pop, that's the sound of the pop, pop. Wake up, grind hard, full throttle. Supreme good, shout out to Aristotle. Team winning, know it's kinda hard to swallow, but we all give this. Mahalo, it's auto. Medicare, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it. I'm good. I'm about it. I get it, I got it. I'm good. I bought it. I get it, I got it. I'm good. I'm with it.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Marlins and the Knucklers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next.
Seattle and Denver. I bet I see Trae Young in Denver. Yeah, funny. I bet I see Trae Young in Denver.
Sack his ass. Cam Newton? Oh. Oh my god. I should have picked Minnesota.
Played here.
So fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear. It feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn on my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken. I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole. Once had no control. Was breaking my oath. It was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold. Take hold. That's how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. They spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. It'll be Diamond Dynasty Season Series play here between San Diego and Louisville. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Into the box, Trey Turner, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Seagulls, the second baseman. Trey Turner.
First offering. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
4 o'clock.
And he lays off for ball one. Maybe a threat of a thunderstorm or two later on. Game time temperature here in even 90 degrees. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 out. Next to hit, number 2. He readies for his first plate appearance. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Count is 1-2.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's obviously not seeing this guy at all right now. 2 off-balance swings. He's going to have to battle.
Behind 0-2 now. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Ready now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Trout is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that brings up the former National League MVP Cody Bellinger. Number 2 is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. So next to hit is Trey Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Here it comes. Line drive base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Buster Posey.
the catcher, Buster Posey.
Castellanos is there, and it's a very quick. And now here is Mike Trout. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The center fielder,
As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2 balls and a strike now. And the 2-1. Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next up, Rafael Devers. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. A tag, and he is out at second base. And a costly decision there as it's a double play turn to retire the side. Now with the chipper. place affectionately known as the K. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Should be a good one today in Diamond Dynasty between New York and Louisville. Stepping up is Francisco Lindor, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Runner at first following the error. And stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Javier Baez. In the dirt here. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Ball. Lindor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And it's fouled away. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So now into the box is Luis Gonzalez. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. A ball and no strikes. Off and running is Lindor. Pitch outside, the throw. And it'll be in time. Posey delivers the strike to get him. The 2-0 on the way. Fouled off. Now the 2-1. Is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execute.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. Gonzalez has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And now Cody Bellinger. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. In for a strike, it's 1-1. Seaver is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded to third. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is. Now to bat, Gary Sheffield. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Banks has got it on to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in will be Rafael Devers. First pitch of the AB now. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. high and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the first pitch to him. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Holds off on the slurve that time, and it's 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hernandez looks in. Here's the 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Gloved by Banks. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. First pitch on its way. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number one. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
In there, a base hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Batting six. Not shortstop. Ernie Banks.
So now to the plate, Ernie Banks. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Line drive, base hit down the line. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Here's Mookie Betts. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. But he changed his mind there as he broke for home, but ends up retreating back to third base safely. So 2 on with 2 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. And with first base open, it looks as though they'll go after the next guy with the force at any base now in order and 2 men gone. Felix Hernandez runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike one. Now a bunt attempt by Hernandez as he gets one down. Throw to first in time, and you got to question that. That brings up Mickey Mantle. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next it'll be Mike Piazza. First pitch on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And they'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Tom Seaver. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Runs up and gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Bottom of the third now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And a sinker dips too low there, into the dirt in fact. A bouncer to the left side. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Up next, Cody Bellinger flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fouled off. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there. It's 3-1 now. Trey Turner is on deck. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup or do you stay with the heater?
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-2 the count to Posey. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. In the dirt here. The tag's there, and he's out trying to steal third. Great throw. Stepping in once again is Francisco Lindor. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. 2 balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. The 2-2. Got him. The slurs that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now into the box, Javier Baez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a good fastball from Hernandez that time. Strike 1. That just misses off the inside for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And it's 1-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. First pitch on the way. Luis Gonzalez will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Hernandez looks in. Here's the 0-2.
Nope, upstairs.
And he struck him out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And stepping in, Ernie Banks. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate, and he fouls this one off. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Two balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back...
Damn, no, I need to ask that shit. I'm going to drive to get the damn pizza. Dad said you want pizza. He said you're going to drive.
2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more off to expand the strike zone. But he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Mookie Betts stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. A ball and a strike now. Banks leads off first with 1 away. 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mookie Betts becomes out number 2.
God, I hate this game sometimes, bro.
Under it, and that
shout out to all the MLB people that play this fucking game. I don't know how y'all do it. Y'all just time it.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter.
I'm trying to win, bro. Why?
Gary Sheffield, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Now a bouncing ball for Ernie Banks. It's short. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. No one on with 1 down, and that brings up the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Rafael Devers becomes the 2nd out here in inning number 5. Jose Altuve is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and next will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez.
The pitcher.
Pitch on the way.
Hernandez.
Ball in.
A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here comes the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Baez fields it cleanly. And that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Now the first pitch.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Big spot right here. Middle of the order guy is coming up. Let's see if he can extend the inning.
1-1 the count now. Pulled toward right center field. And Mantle makes the catch. The inning is over. Now to the plate, Mickey Mantle struck out in his last trip to the plate. First pitch of the AB now.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And another foul ball. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Next to hit is Mike Piazza. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
And Big Mike won't go after that one. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Ball 2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First offering on its way. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Hernandez into the windup. 0-1 on its way.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings against this lineup. We have a gem on our hands, and the bullpen will be well rested.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And now we'll try a bunt to break up the no-no. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. A speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 1 for 2. on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left.
The catcher, number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the third time. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So now here is Chipper Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He pulls into second safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally, so that'll set up the double play possibility with one away. Jerry Familia takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Long throw to third. But too late, and he's safe at third. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Devers has it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now with the plate, Javier Baez, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. On its way is pitch number 75.
Well, he got the leadoff guy hitting on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at-bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. First delivery to him.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he struck him out to retire the side. So he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Bottom of the inning And that'll bring up the pitcher, Felix Hernandez. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. That lands foul, and he's down on strikes for the second out of the inning. First offering on its way. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Striding in is Cody Bellinger. He flew out in his last AB. 0-1 the count. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to...
Well, the side is retired as they make the play. At the plate now is Gary Sheffield. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This one's flared down the right field line. Turner trying to get there, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Stepping in next, Rafael Devers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Oh, he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Chopper foul. Hernandez gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 balls and a strike to Jose Altuve. 2 out, nobody on. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Whoa, he was swinging out of his shoes on that changeup. Must have looked real good coming in, but a different story once it got near the plate.
The 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up one of... The fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. first pitch of the AB on its way. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 0-2. In the air to right center. And he will make the catch on the full run. And there's a dandy of an out to start the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Buster Posey. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Next up is Chipper Jones. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Kendall Graveman enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Behind 0-2 now. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And now a pitch on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The count now at 2-1.
Again.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
And he struck him out for out number 1. So now just 2 outs away from the no-no. First pitch on its way. Mike Piazza is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield.
One more out. One more out in the no-hitter.
2 men gone now. So we're going to see a pinch hitter in this spot, and a very dangerous one at that, as Jason Giambi's getting loose in the on-deck circle. Hernandez into the windup. Here's the first pitch. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. And they'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches.
What an unbelievable effort. He has had total command of all pitches, all quadrants. Dan, this has got to bring a smile to your face.
It does, D-Roy. In the day and age where we don't see very many big games, or for that matter, guys going out into the 8th, let alone the 9th inning, this has been a terrific start up to this point.
Let's go!
He's got it. A no-hitter.
Got a no-hitter.
Yeah, it's something that every pitcher who's ever picked up a baseball dreams about.
Let's fucking go in if Cuz is the perfect game.
Gem in one of the most dominant performances
Fucking
I've seen
go.
in a while. He's in the record books forever now.
It is on. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Put him up. Hey, bounce that. Hey, let's go, nigga. Oh, hey. Oh, I got to take a picture of that shit. 17 strikeouts. Fucking go. Go. Oh, god damn. Fucking go. That's out here. Eight and one. Oh, I should have been got an interception. Oh, he's in hell. I'm giving him that damn chicken. I'm parallel 5. What do you know about that? Grinding for this motherfucker. I'm parallel 5. God, I win. I'm one of those grinding for this motherfucker. I'm parallel 5.
Now from the longtime home of the Royals, Day Baseball.
Oh, we're back home?
Stadium in Kansas City. Today we bring you
Dude, the home court advantage or something? Home field advantage? Oh, I thought he left? He left, chat? I didn't even see. I looked down at the football. He left. These niggas be eaters and cheaters. Yeah, they gonna be 8 those. Yeah, fuck that shit. I'm racing someone with parallel 5 to the ground. Fuck that shit. We're 10 and 1, 9 and 1, baby.
chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to flex. Home run, I'm throwing by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line, dry like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, why bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wall. Really feel fine. Worry about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light. That's just my sign. This was the green light.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Knucklers and the Wolves. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Now into the box, Mike Trout, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Mike Trout.
First pitch of the AB on its way. And he catches the inside corner for a call. Strike, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And our game time temperature this evening, a nice 74 degrees. The count now at 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring forward Cody Bellinger. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Next to dig in, Trey Turner.
The second baseman, Trey.
First pitch on the way. Lays off 1-0. High in the air out to center field. McCutchen able to track it down for the third. So now into the box is Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Andrew.
Here it comes.
McCutchen.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Nope,
off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Grounded to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. So stepping in is Jackie Robinson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Pitch on the way. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that.
Threw it right past. Second inning set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mookie Betts. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball in. Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Betts is retired, and there's 1 away. Next, it'll be Chipper Jones as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. At the plate, Ernie Banks. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. 3-1.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
But tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. 2 on, 2 out, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set, the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Line drive base hit. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Standing in now, Jacob deGrom, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, his guys just gifted him with a 2-out RBI, and now he's got a chance to help himself, too.
Ready on 0-2. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that, the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Matt Kemp. Fouled off. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Sharp ground ball to third. And he gives it the old Ole at third, and he gets right by him into left. Don Mattingly will bat next. In the dirt here. Kemp on at first, nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And next up, the switch-hitting former #1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. Ball one to start the at-bat. 1-0 count. Here it is. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
And he got him. So here is Hannes Wagner. First pitch on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Another 1-2 delivery.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. And he struck him out. So new inning set to get underway. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. Popped him up. Mattingly moving to his left. 1 out. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Struck out in his first at-bat. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now. Here now is Trey Turner. First pitch of the AB now. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle. Put something in play.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the. So now to the plate, Tony Gwynn. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Scott.
Mike.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting, center fielder.
First offering. Andrew McCutchen is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on.
Strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here comes the 1-2. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. Hit softly on the ground to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Betts is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty, and this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Into the box, Bernie Banks. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. The 1-1.
Inside, ball 2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4. Couple of runners on base with 1 down, and that brings up Buster Posey. Out in front of it, strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes.
The count 1-1.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation.
2 balls and a strike to count. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. Digging in next, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Counts even at 2. The pitch. And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses. Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Fouled off. And the pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
And that'll get on through into left for a leadoff single.
Now back, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
In now, Jackie Robinson. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. He ties him up with a fastball inside. 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Boggs, base runner at first with 1 out. And he fouls this one off. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away. From the stretch. Dunn Mattingly will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
2-2 the count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Striding in is Adley Rutschman, trying here to plate the tying run from second. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2-2, yeah.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. And now in the box, Jacob deGrom struck out in his last trip to the plate. First offering, And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Off the corner with the splitter, it's 2-0.
And this guy can hit a little bit too, so you just can't lay one in there 2-0.
3-0 now.
Not the way you'd like to start this fifth inning, falling behind 3-0 on the count. It's about time he starts throwing some strikes.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the fifth inning. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And that misses inside 1-0.
He's certainly searching out there on the mound. 5 straight balls in a row. You have to take a strike as a hitter right here.
Gwynn has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. And he scurries back to first base safely. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Now it'll be Trey Turner. He grounded out last time up. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch.
Nope, ball 1.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
DeGrom leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled away. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Mookie Betts is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2. Then the runners are going to be off to the races.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Honus Wagner. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Nope,
now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Fly ball right down the line in left. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. So next to bat will be Tony Gwynn. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
Rounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball, 1-2 now.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's laid on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
We got 3
Ball 3. 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And there are 2 away now. So here now is the pitcher, Mike Scott, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Lou Gehrig will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Strike 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Posey's got it, and the throw to first ends the inning.
Trust me when I tell you no reception.
Joaquin Soria takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Now at the plate here is Javier Baez. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Fouled off. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Next to stand in is Ernie Banks. It was a walk in his last trip. And he takes ball 1.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
1-1, here it is. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 3-2 pitch.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 3-2 one more time. Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him 2 down. Next here is Buster Posey. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Oh, that's off.
Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in the outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. And now the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Look out, 1-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. Big velocity up and in for a strike, too. I mean, you saw this guy flinch at the plate. He was thinking that buzzed the tower, but then to get it popped to strike is tough.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2 to 3 putout for out number 1. Now here it comes. Wade Boggs swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Behind 0-2 now. fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Posey gathers it. Now to the plate, here is Jackie Robinson. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Betts coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate now, Matt Kemp, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. It was a walk in his last trip.
1-1.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So stepping in is Don Mattingly. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the hardware plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And the 2-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Ready now is Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. No balls and 1 strike. And that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. So now to the plate, Jacob deGrom. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Guerrero aboard here at first with nobody out. 1-2 now.
I got the count. 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Kemp is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mike Trout, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count from the stretch. Behind 0-2 now.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Again, another foul ball. Mattingly is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here comes Cody Bellinger. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
That's a ball.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Here it comes on 1-1. To 1-2 now. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Ball 4.
And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And it's 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job.
And we'll just leave it there as they... Last half of the seventh here, and next will be the speedy catcher, Adley Rutschman.
Down by one, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for one or two big swings to make it happen.
Hannes Wagner comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100-pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Josh Hader takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, of all the guys in this lineup, he's definitely the guy I'd be cautious with, especially with a 1-run lead. No surprise that he's treading lightly right here.
Next to hit, Tony Gwynn. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Now a flare out to left center. Banks backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. Nicholas Castellanos will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Betts giving chase. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Mariano Rivera is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and 1. Here it comes.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And now the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So next to hit is Ernie Banks, grounded out in his last at bat. And that misses for ball 1. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. A ball that's carrying. And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Andrew McCutchen.
The center fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
And he'll step off. Goose Gossage is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First offering on its way. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike and now you go to work just picking apart the corners.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. And now here is Wade Boggs. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Counts even 2-2 to Boggs. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Here's the first pitch to him. Jackie Robinson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. On the ground to third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. To the plate now, Matt Kemp. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, this hole he's digging on the mound is all his doing. If you can't throw strikes, you're not going to be out there very long.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1 pitch. Full count still. Big spot. 2 out. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Stepping up is Buster Posey. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Next up, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. singled in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. David Ortiz gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance with 2 out and the bases empty. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
1 strike.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
2 strikes.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know. Everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Robinson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Mariano here in the bottom of the ninth inning. Into the box, Adley Rutschman. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. All even now. 2-2. Now the pitch.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Once again, a 3-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Turner backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Now at the plate is Hannes Wagner. He's 0-for-2 in the ballgame so far. And that misses ball 1. And this one's too far inside, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Now this is a perfect example of why this manager feels so confident going to this beast in the ninth right here. He is throwing absolute thunder right here, pumped up and looks the part.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Here now the 2-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Through first and hustling for second. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the 1-out triple. Stepping in now, Tony Gwynn. Swing and a line drive. But this is foul for the first strike. And he's got a chance to tie things up here as the equalizer sits just 90 feet away. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. And it's fouled away. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Fouled off. The 2-2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. 2 2. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Turner takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Chipper Jones will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Chipper Jones.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball one. Trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ready with the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Wagner on third with 2 out. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy.
And he struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across. And that 1 run held up tonight